Welcome back to the AI-powered Entrepreneur Podcast. I'm Dr. Kim, the AI doctor, and joining me is my incredibly witty and sardonic co-host, Nova Sinclair. Hello, everyone. We are deep into our series, AI for Businesses Who Think They Can't Use AI. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome to a space where strategy meets soul, where tech becomes tangible, and where entrepreneurs like you learn how to work smarter, not harder. Last episode, we pulled back the curtain on blue-collar brilliance. We talked about how blue-collar trades, that is, welders, janitors, and truck drivers, yes, the very folks often left out of the tech conversation, are already using smart tools to reclaim time, increase efficiency, and create better work-life balance. We showed that AI isn't just for tech bros or enterprise companies. It's for anyone who knows how to build, fix, move, or manage, and wants to do it better. But today, we're shifting the spotlight. We're turning our lens toward the coaches, the consultants, the creatives, the service-based solopreneurs, and the side hustlers. We're talking to the Etsy sellers, the house cleaners, the balloon artists, and the dog walkers. We're talking to coaches, consultants, course creators, and everything in between. Every single person building something brilliant, one invoice, one appointment, one client at a time. This is for the entrepreneurs who are working out of their kitchens, on their phones, between school runs, or after the kids are asleep. This is for the people who are booked, busy, and bottlenecked, not because they aren't smart, but because they've been trying to do it all alone. If you cook, clean, decorate, design, coach, teach, or serve, this episode is for you. If you've ever thought, AI won't work for my kind of business, or that sounds good for someone with a big team or a big budget, then today I need you to lean in. Because what you're about to hear is not theory. It's not fluff. It's not hype. We're giving you the receipts, real strategies, real tools, and real results from real entrepreneurs who are just like you.
And we're not just talking about saving time. We're talking about protecting your energy, about scaling without losing your soul and without losing sleep, about designing businesses that respect your brilliance, your culture, and your creativity, and will give you back one of your most important assets, time.
Because this isn't about some futuristic fantasy. This is about what's possible right now. The technology is here. The tools are ready. The only question left is, are you? Let's set the table. You're a coach who spends your mornings in client sessions and your evenings stuck in Canva trying to make the perfect carousel post. You're a course creator with a dozen sticky notes, 3 draft modules, and no time to actually launch. You're a balloon artist, transforming spaces into celebrations. You're an Etsy seller with a growing wait list and no system to manage it. You're running errands for seniors or styling events on a shoestring budget. And you're doing all of it with heart, hustle, and more spreadsheets than anyone should have to manage alone.
That's not just a business. That's legacy in progress. It's cultural brilliance, community care, and creativity on demand. But here's the issue. You're doing it all. You're answering phone calls and DMs, following up on invoices, writing captions, creating content, filming videos, packaging orders, rescheduling appointments, managing customer service, and somewhere in there, actually doing the thing you're known for. You're the talent and the tech team, the strategist and the scheduler, the visionary and the VA. And it's no wonder you're exhausted.
Most of us were taught how to hustle, not how to scale. We were praised for doing it all ourselves, but never shown how to build systems that could work with us, for us, and sometimes even without us. That changes today.
Because AI isn't just for people in boardrooms and tech labs. It's here for everyone. It's for the ones coaching transformation in Zoom rooms, the ones designing their course in Google Docs, the ones who've built businesses from grit and Google searches and are ready for something that actually supports the way they work.
This is about reclaiming your time, protecting your energy, and building a business that moves as brilliantly as you do. The big idea today, every creative, service-based, and side hustle gig can use AI to grow smarter, scale faster, and work less. Not because you need to become a tech expert, but because you already are a systems expert. You just haven't named it yet. Let me say it like this. If you've figured out how to coach multiple clients with different learning styles, run discovery calls and deliver custom strategies, manage your bookings, your DMs, and your invoices, and still find time to post on Instagram, then you've already built a workflow.
If you've launched a course, even a small one, and mapped out modules, written copy, onboarded students, handled emails, answered questions, and kept everyone on track, that's not just hustle. That's a whole operational framework. And AI, it just helps you do that with more ease and less stress.
Whether you style wardrobes, teach marketing, run a balloon decor business, or write copy for other people, you're already managing expectations, delivering value, and building client journeys. AI doesn't replace that brilliance. It multiplies it. Let me break this down further. If you've ever figured out how to manage multiple clients with competing needs, how to navigate last-minute changes without losing your cool, or how to make sure no one falls through the cracks, you're not just running a business. You're running systems. You're coordinating supply chains, managing customer experience, and optimizing your time, all without formal training. That's mastery. That's leadership. You are the COO, the CMO, and the head of fulfillment, all in one.
What if your content calendar could auto-generate based on what your clients are asking? What if every question you answered on a Zoom call became a piece of content? What if your new leads were pre-qualified before you even got on the call?
That's not wishful thinking. That's what AI makes possible right now. No gatekeepers, no coding, no $1,000 systems, just smart tools that work the way you work. And today, we're walking through exactly how. If this already has your wheels turning, if you're starting to see the gaps in your process or the possibilities in your business, then I want to personally invite you to join our community, the Business of Artificial Intelligence. It's our private Facebook group where we don't just talk about strategy, we show it. We don't just drop tools, we walk you through how to use them, step by step, in your voice, in your business.
It's like office hours, co-working, and a strategy session all in one. Except it's filled with people who actually get it. People who look like you, build like you, dream like you, and aren't waiting for permission to scale smart.
You don't need another lonely webinar. You don't need a whole barrage of classes. You need community. You need context. You need implementation support and a space that's built for real-world businesses, not Silicon Valley startups. This is that space.
So don't build your business in isolation. Come build it with intention. We're saving you a seat.
Let's get tactical, because theory is cute, but what you really need are the receipts. I'm going to walk you through how real businesses, just like yours, are using AI to solve everyday problems, reclaim time, and create systems that scale. Let's start with the pet care pros. Whether you're a dog walker, pet sitter, or offer pet taxi services, automation is your best friend. You can use a Google form for intake and bookings, connect it with Zapier to send instant confirmations and invoices, and set up recurring SMS reminders with Twilio or Go High Level. Your clients feel taken care of, and you stay on schedule without juggling 10 apps. Now let's move to the party pros. If you're a mobile bartender or event mixologist, you can build a clean booking funnel using lead pages, automate your contracts and payments with Honeybook, and then use ChatGPT to create custom cocktail menus for themed events. You're saving hours on admin and adding value that wows your clients before you even show up.
And for my coaches, listen up. This is where AI shines. Use ChatGPT to summarize each coaching session into a personalized action plan you can send to your client. Set up automated onboarding using Typeform and Notion, and take your transcripts from Zoom or Loom and turn them into emails, blog posts, or Instagram reels with Descript. Now you're maximizing the impact of one conversation across multiple platforms.
Consultants, you already know the admin pileup is real. Streamline it. Start with an AI-powered intake form that helps pre-qualify leads before you ever hop on a call. Use proposal templates enhanced by ChatGPT to customize offers in minutes. Then dig into client data using AI tools that highlight patterns, surface insights, and help you deliver more value with less manual analysis. For my house cleaners and Airbnb turnover specialists, your goldmine is in repetition. Use Acuity or Calendly with Zapier to book recurring cleanings. Clone and customize your checklists for each property using AI. Automate follow-up messages to get those 5-star reviews without chasing them down. Balloon artists and event decorators, presentation is everything. Create a stunning AI-narrated video portfolio using Descript. Use a quote calculator embedded on your site to filter out price shoppers. Then deploy a GPT chatbot to answer customization questions so you don't lose bookings while you're inflating columns or breaking down events. Now, plant lovers, you didn't think we forgot about you. If you're a plant care specialist or jungle consultant, offer virtual consults with scheduling automation. Have clients fill out a detailed questionnaire, then let AI generate personalized care plans. Follow up with auto-scheduled reminders for seasonal check-ins, repotting, or fertilization. And finally, the crafters. My Etsy sellers, this is your creative assistant in overdrive. Use ChatGPT to craft compelling product descriptions that rank. Batch create Instagram and Pinterest captions tailored to your aesthetic. Automate thank you notes and upsell offers to keep your buyers coming back. Wait, let's add one more. Wedding officiants. You'd be surprised how much back-end work goes into officiating one beautiful moment. Use AI to generate personalized ceremony scripts after gathering a couple's story through a questionnaire. Set up a booking system that automates confirmations, reminders, and final check-ins. And if you're offering vow writing help, let AI draft prompts or starter vows based on the couple's answers and tone.
That's real magic, grounded in real tools. And it doesn't stop there.
Let's slow this down and do a walkthrough together. I want you to imagine building a simple AI-powered intake system. Here's how it works. Start with Typeform or Google Forms. Set up 5 to 10 questions to qualify your leads. Ask about budget, goals, timeline, or event type, whatever fits your business. Use Zapier to connect that form to your inbox or CRM. When someone fills it out, you get a beautiful summary right in your system. No manual follow-up. Then add ChatGPT. Use it to take those answers and generate a custom response or service recommendation. You could even set it to auto-draft your proposal. Now, instead of chasing people, missing details, or getting ghosted, you have a system that captures, responds, and qualifies for you. That's not just automation. That's peace of mind.
These aren't hypotheticals. These are the exact plays our community members are running every day. And not with a team of 10. With the right tools, one person can run an empire on autopilot. And let me just say, I've seen folks go from chaos to calm just by automating 1 or 2 of these touch points. You don't have to overhaul your business overnight. It's not about doing everything. It's about starting where it hurts the most, where you're losing the most time or money, and letting AI do what it does best, support you.
That's the cheat code. That's how you scale with sanity. Let me give you some real-life proof of what happens when service-based entrepreneurs stop doing everything manually and start letting AI carry some of the weight. I coached a woman named Jess. She runs a balloon decor business, doing gorgeous, high-impact installations for weddings, corporate events, and luxury parties. But behind the scenes, she was drowning in DMs. She was trying to respond to every inquiry while inflating balloons, meeting with clients, and managing inventory. She was exhausted, missing leads, and losing revenue. We built her a custom GPT chatbot for her website. This bot did 3 things. It qualified leads based on budget and event type, offered instant access to her FAQs, and auto-scheduled discovery calls. Within the first week, Jess booked $6,200 worth of new business. And more importantly, she got her weekends back. That's the real flex. Not just making more money, but reclaiming your life in the process.
Then there's Ashley. She's a house cleaner who started with just a few clients and quickly grew to managing 12 homes a week. But with growth came chaos, missed appointments, rescheduling headaches, and 0 time for follow-up. We brought in automation to handle her calendar, send reminders, upsell deep cleanse with targeted texts, and follow up after every job to collect reviews. Today, Ashley's not just cleaning homes. She's training other cleaners, and franchising her business using AI-powered SOPs. That's what scaling smart looks like. These stories aren't unicorns, they're blueprints. When you apply simple systems and the right tools, your side hustle becomes a sustainable, scalable business.
Let's look at Jamal, a course creator teaching financial literacy in underserved communities. He had passion, purpose, and a powerful message, but no bandwidth. We used AI to help him draft and outline his course modules, generate quizzes and content summaries, and automate his student onboarding and resource delivery. Now Jamal is showing up fully for his community, engaging, teaching, and building legacy, because AI is handling the repetition behind the scenes. And then there's Maya, a consultant who was stuck in the cycle of manual proposals and post-call exhaustion. Together, we built her a smart intake system powered by AI. Now, when a lead fills out her form, AI identifies their needs, pulls from a pre-built template library, and drafts a tailored proposal in minutes. She booked 2 new clients in the first week, and she didn't stop there. She's now using AI to summarize sessions, track insights, and send personalized next steps.
These aren't one-offs. This is what happens when real people with real businesses use AI in a real way, not to replace them, but to support them.
When you learn how to delegate to AI, you finally make space for your brilliance to lead. And that, more than anything else, is the goal: to build a business that reflects your vision and honors your time. Let's go ahead and kill some myths today, because the lies we believe about what's possible in our business are just as dangerous as the ones we tell ourselves about rest and worthiness. Here's what I keep hearing: my business is too small for AI. I'm not tech savvy enough to use this stuff. If I don't do it all myself, it won't get done right. AI will make my brand feel cold and impersonal. Does any of this sound familiar? None of that is true. The truth is, AI helps small businesses move like big ones. Solo entrepreneurs start running like they've got a team, not because they hire 10 people, but because they implement one system. The truth is, you don't need to code. You don't need a computer science degree. You don't need to know how the algorithm works. You don't even have to know what an algorithm is. You just need to know how to ask the right questions. You need the right prompt, the right goal, and the willingness to trust the process. Let me give you a quick example. One of our community members runs a small mobile notary business. She thought AI had nothing for her. We set her up with a booking automation, an FAQ bot, and a follow-up text sequence. Within 2 weeks, her missed calls dropped by 80%. That's the power of systems that match your business.
And let's talk about time for a minute. Your time is not a renewable resource. Once it's gone, it's gone. But your systems? Those are renewable. Those can scale. Those can be duplicated, upgraded, and shared. You don't need to hustle harder. You need to delegate smarter. And your burnout? That is not your brand. It's not your badge of honor. It's not the cost of admission for success. You can be ambitious and rested, scaled and centered, booked and balanced.
Because the most powerful move you can make as an entrepreneur isn't just launching something new, it's building something sustainable. And that starts when you stop trying to be everywhere and start letting your systems work everywhere for you. Want a quick win? Here's one you can do today. Yes, today. Take your most common question, something simple like, how do I book you? Drop it into ChatGPT and say, create a booking page template, write an FAQ section, and draft an autoresponder email. That's 3 hours of admin work done in 5 minutes. No exaggeration. And you didn't need a VA, a designer, or a copywriter, just the right question and a willingness to try. Here's another quick one. Grab your top 5 customer questions. You know, the ones you answer over and over again in your DMs, your texts, your calls. Now drop those into ChatGPT and say, create a simple FAQ page in my voice. Copy that into a Google Doc, turn on public sharing, and link it to your booking form, your Instagram bio, or even your voicemail. That's 20 messages a week you don't have to reply to. That's hours of your life back. That's energy preserved for what actually needs you.
These wins aren't just about efficiency. They're about liberation. You started this business because you love what you do, not because you love logistics. Real talk? You didn't launch your service to be stuck in admin mode. You started it to serve, to create, to connect, to lead. AI doesn't take that away. It protects it. Let it get the busy work off your plate. Let it hold you down so you can go live your life, rest your mind, and pour into the parts of your business that actually light you up.
So let's recap. No matter what kind of business you run, whether you're coaching clients, decorating events, walking dogs, or selling handmade products, AI is not just possible for you. It's powerful for you. You don't have to be techie. You don't need a team. You just need systems that support the way you already work. AI isn't here to replace your magic. It's here to help you scale it without sacrificing your time, your energy, or your peace. We talked about real businesses, real examples, and real tools you can use right now to stop the burnout cycle and start building smarter.
And next episode, we're turning the spotlight on personal services and lifestyle businesses. That means hair braiders, nail techs, barbers, estheticians, makeup artists, personal shoppers, wardrobe stylists, massage therapists, Reiki healers, spiritual advisors, pet groomers, organizers, mobile notaries, doulas, and caregivers. If you touch lives through beauty, care, creativity, or presence, this next one is for you.
And if you haven't already, this is your moment. Join the Business of Artificial Intelligence Facebook group. Bring your questions. Bring your brilliance. Bring a friend who's building just like you. Share this episode with someone who needs eye. This isn't just a podcast. It's a movement. We're not just building businesses. We're building lives that work while we rest. Legacies that lead without grinding 24/7. Systems that support us instead of draining us.
So stay brilliant, stay bold, and most importantly, stay supported.
I'm Dr. Kim, the AI doctor, and I'll see you in the lab. Nova?
Always a pleasure, Dr. Kim. Y'all take care. And remember, let the tech do the heavy lifting. You just lead with vision. See you next time.
Thanks for tuning in to the AI-Powered Entrepreneur. If today's episode got you thinking bigger, moving differently, or ready to build smarter, do me a favor. Subscribe, leave a review, and most importantly, take action. Don't just learn about AI, build with it, scale with it. Join the free Facebook group, The Business of Artificial Intelligence, or get on our MindMeld waitlist if you're ready to roll up your sleeves and finally automate the right way. New episodes drop every Tuesday and Friday, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Until then, stay sharp, stay strategic, and remember, you don't need another AI class. You need a digital prescription for growth. I'm Dr. Kim, the AI doctor. Now let's get to work.